So today we're going to show you how to cook salmon pasta. It's really easy, and you don't need much knowledge of cooking, and it's a lot easier to cook fish than people think it is.
Yeah, and all you're going to need is 2 small bunches of tagliatelle pasta per person, 1 small fillet of salmon, olive oil for frying, 3 spring onions and 2 tablespoons of double cream. So let's get started.
So the water's ready, so we're just going to add in the pasta now. And all you have to do is time this for the packet instructions, which is 10 minutes. So basically what we're going to do now is just chop the spring onion that goes in the pasta. It's really easy, doesn't take much. And what I tend to do normally is just chop off the top, and I don't use that because it might be a little bit old. But other than that, you literally just slice, and this is basically all the prep you're going to need to do for this. So just keep going. And then chuck away these bits at the end.
It's much easier if you get a piece of salmon that's already skinned, or if you buy it from a counter, you can ask the guys to skin it for you. But if you don't, then I'm going to show you how to do it now. So the first thing is you make a cut to get a bit of bare skin. Then, pressing down your knife against the board, you basically just cut underneath the flesh while holding the skin taut. And as you move the knife along, also move your hand along so you're holding the skin as tight as you can, and it's just as simple as that. So we've got our piece of salmon skinned, and it took less than a minute. The pasta's bubbling away, we're going to get on with cooking the salmon. So you can use 1 tablespoon of oil if you'd like, but we've just used the Fry Light spray, just because all we need is so that the salmon doesn't stick. So that's 2 minutes on each side. So it's almost time to take the salmon off, so I'm going to add the spring onions at this point. And just let them cook as well in the oil.
So the spring onions are done, so we're just going to take this off the heat. What we do now is we're just going to flake up the salmon, and you can literally just do this with a spatula. What we're going to do now is we're going to add the cream, and once we've added the cream, we're going to put it back on the heat until it bubbles, and then it's ready.
Pasta's now ready, so what we're going to do is we're going to drain it with a colander, and it's just as simple as that. Just tip it all in and give the colander a shake to make sure all the water goes. And then what you're going to want to do is put this immediately into the sauce with the salmon and the cream, so it doesn't stick together. This way we don't need any oil or butter or anything to stop it from coagulating. Cream is now boiling, so it's time to add the pasta and give it a stir until it's all coated. And there we have it, salmon pasta in under 20 minutes.
Okay.
To taste.
You ready?
Can't wait. Cheers.
Cheers. It's good.
So good.
Mm.
The salmon tastes just amazing.
It does.